This opportunity has just been absolutely amazing.
I'm loving this experience.
I just enjoy every moment of it.
Quiet on set. Rolling. Action.
The BFI Film Academy is for 16 to 25-year-olds across the UK who are interested in a career in the screen industries.
The BFI Film Academy offers everything from practical hands-on courses to traineeships and mentorships, and finally events and festivals.
We run 50 short courses across the UK where young people can learn about the different roles in the industry and how to make a short film. We also run specialist courses where young people can really focus on a specific area, such as documentary, craft skills, animation, art department, film festivals and audience development.
Our labs and scene events are available UK-wide, online and in person. Labs are monthly masterclasses, panel discussions and workshops led by industry professionals. Scene are our weekly Instagram live events hosted by the BFI Film Academy Young Programmers. They're interviews with young filmmakers, giving them a chance to promote their films and giving you a chance to learn from your filmmaking peers.
Because of the Young Programmers scheme, I've really learned what I want to do with my career, and I've made the contacts and picked up the skills that I need to do that.
We run the Future Film Festival, which is the UK's largest film festival for young people. We have masterclasses, panel discussions, workshops and screenings.
Making a film in general is a cool thing, but being able to show it here at BFI South Bank is just incredible.
We offer mentoring schemes and an incredible opportunity to take part in our traineeship programme, where we have placed young people on films such as Star Wars, Black Widow and Bond.
This opportunity means the world to all the trainees.
I wouldn't have got this opportunity if it wasn't for the BFI.
Because of the BFI Film Academy, I feel like my voice matters.
Without the BFI Film Academy, I would not be in the film industry at all. So, thank you to the Film Academy.
Hello, and please welcome to the stage Rhianna Dhillon, TV and film critic and our awards host.
Hi everyone! It is such a buzzy room in here. Welcome to the 15th BFI Future Film Festival Awards, supported by Netflix. I am Rhianna Dhillon, and yes, I do look like a reject from an Austin Powers film. Thanks very much. What can you do? I'm going to be your host, and it is just one of my favourite festivals. Forget the BAFTAs, forget the Oscars, forget Olivia Colman. It is all about what you are going to be doing on screen and on stage tonight. So many people have been able to join us, whether you're here because you are part of the industry, whether you're a proud family member, a super supportive friend, and we've already heard from them already tonight with the whoops and cheers. If you're a festival partner or one of the nominated filmmakers whose work we are here to see and celebrate, thank you so much for coming this evening. And a very, very warm welcome to everybody watching the show from home as well. It's great to have you here with us virtually. Turn around and give them a wave, everybody. Yeah, they can't see you. What are you doing, you weirdos? It's just all about me. Tonight, we are going to be announcing the winning filmmakers across 10 categories, giving out over £10,000 worth in cash prizes, equipment and mentoring support. But what makes these awards really special is that they recognise, celebrate and reward so many talented young filmmakers who have submitted films to the festival. So we received over 1,000 eligible submissions of short films made by young people aged 16 to 25 from 41 countries across the world. And the BFI worked with a panel of 10 Film Academy young programmers to whittle the submissions down to just 50. So you can imagine how difficult that task must have been. And this year's selection of short films premiered here at BFI South Bank, which is pretty much the coolest place on earth, I think, to have your premiere. And they are also available to watch UK-wide on BFI Player. So this year we had a wonderful jury that chose the award winners for 3 categories: Best Film, Best Director and Best New Talent. And that jury was chaired by Mark Herbert, producer and joint CEO of Sheffield-based Best Warp Films, and including Boxing Day and Yardi's Amal Amin, Dairy Girls and Bridgerton's Nicola Coughlin, documentary maker and activist Kyla Harris, and writer and director Ronyararo Mapfumo. The other 7 awards were chosen by film and industry representatives, many of whom are here tonight to announce the award winners in the categories they judged, which is really special. The awards are being covered on the BFI's Instagram and Twitter channels, so check that out. Join in using the hashtag BFI Future Film Festival. I won't take it personally if you're on your phones. I'll be assuming you're doing some very important networking. And we would really love you to take photos and tweet about the event so that loads more people can share in this evening's happenings. We really do want to spread the word of just how brilliant you all are. And before we get to the awards themselves, I would like to invite up here Alex Dimitrievich, Film Academy Festival and Events Manager, to say a few words. So please can everyone join me in giving her a very warm welcome.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rhianna. My name is Alex, and I'm the Film Academy Festival and Events Manager. And I programmed and produced this year's Future Film Festival together with our incredible Future Film Festival team. And I would like to offer you a huge and warm welcome to the 15th BFI Future Film Festival Awards, supported by Netflix. These awards are an integral part of our year-round program, and I'm so excited to be here with you tonight to celebrate our nominated filmmakers. For those of you who don't know, BFI Future Film Festival is run by BFI Film Academy, and we offer opportunities for young screen creatives year-round. The Future Film Festival is now in its 15th edition, and it has grown significantly over the past 15 years. And we are now the largest UK festival for young screen creatives, which we are so proud of. The main aim of the festival is to connect these aspiring young screen creatives with industry experts, but also to give them opportunities to develop their filmmaking and storytelling skills, to understand career pathways in the screen industries, and also to help them meet other young screen creatives and find collaborators for their projects. So for so many of these young filmmakers, this is where their careers start, and it's so incredible to watch them grow and progress year on year. And this year, we're incredibly proud that we've been able to deliver a hybrid program of events. So events here at the South Bank, and also an online free program for young people across the UK and also internationally. And I think it was a success despite COVID, despite the building works happening here at the BFI South Bank, despite the storm on Friday. It was nothing managed to ruin the experience. Once again this year, our industry events have been programmed across 3 strands, so storytelling, business of film, and career ladder. And between these events taking place here at the BFI South Bank, and then the events that took place online, on Zoom, and on YouTube, we presented 28 industry events. And they included a Q&A with the filmmakers of Pixar's latest film, Turning Red, directing actors and screenfighting workshops, a preview screening of Le Myth, and an interview with Fred Bailiff, and 4 events curated by our BFI Film Academy young programmers sitting over there, and many more events. In addition to these 28 industry events, we also hosted in-venue and digital hotspot interviews with Rebecca Hall, Future Film Festival alumni Nida Manzoor, Romola Garai, Craig Roberts, and Calvin Scott Howells. We were also very active on Instagram with our scene events taking place every day of the festival with a focus on crafts. And also our Film Academy young programmers hosted lunchtime lives every day, live reports from the festival here at the BFI South Bank. Each festival day started with a keynote speech from a female industry leader, and our marketplace was back on the opening night of the day of the festival, offering young people the chance to engage with organizations across the film and screen industries. And so this is a good opportunity for me to say a huge thank you to all the industry experts, organizations, cultural partners who got involved in this year's festival. Thank you so much for supporting Future Film Festival and supporting the young filmmaking talent of the future. As Rhianna already mentioned, our film program consisted of 50 short films that screen here in NFT1 on the big screen at the BFI South Bank, but they were also available to watch for free UK-wide on the BFI Player. And for those of you sitting here tonight, or those watching from home who still haven't been able to check out all the films, you can still do so until the 3rd of March on the BFI Player. They're still free and still available UK-wide. So please do check them out. There are some amazing films in the lineup. And the awards tonight, as Rhianna said, are really special because they recognize, celebrate, and reward many talented young filmmakers who have submitted films to the festival, and many of whom shot those films or made those films during the lockdowns and very challenging pandemic times. And tonight, we'll be giving out over £10,000 in cash prizes, along with equipment and mentoring support from industry experts. And I'm also really excited to announce that our Film Academy team will be running online development workshops over the next year for all 10 winners of tonight's awards. So this will be a chance for the winning filmmakers to build a network with fellow prize winners. It will give them time and space to reflect on how they got here, how to make the most of their mentorships that they won, and how they can support one another over the coming year, but also in the future. But of course, the Film Academy doesn't put on this festival alone, and behind us we have an incredible network of partners who helped us put on this festival. You can see them on the slide behind me. The Reuben Foundation have been supporting BFI education events for over 3 years, and they're the biggest supporter the BFI education has ever had, and we are so grateful for their continued support. We are also very honored that Netflix are back for the second year as our main festival sponsor. They support Film Academy activity across London Film Festival and Flair festivals, but for Future Film Festival, they also support the Best Documentary Award, and they give out a cash prize and also mentoring support to that winner. They're also kindly supporting tonight's ceremony, and they're supporting the drinks that I hope you all will be coming to after the awards, upstairs in the Blue Room. So thank you to Netflix. We are also delighted to welcome back Blackmagic Design, who are back for second year in a row, supporting our biggest award of the festival, which is the big Best New Talent Award, with a cash prize and an amazing kit package, which you will hear about in a little bit. So thank you to Blackmagic Design. And thank you also to the London School of English, Chapman Charitable Trust, and Black Dog Films, whose long-term support is essential for the Best Experimental Film, Best Writer, Best Film, and our international awards. And thank you to Blinking and Digital Orchard for coming back on board again this year to support the Best Animation Award and the Best Microshort Award, which is a new award that we just introduced last year that awards a very, very short film, 3 minutes or under in duration. And a special mention also goes to our in-kind sponsor, Dalston's, who this year are providing free soft drinks for the duration of the festival, and you'll be able to taste them tonight after this. There are also other partners who have helped us put on great events throughout the festival, and you can see their names behind me on the slide. Please, can we have a big round of applause for all our partners? Thank you. And finally, and most importantly, I would like to say a huge thank you to our amazing BFI Future Film Festival team who worked so hard to put this festival together. And also to our fantastic Film Academy young programmers who helped us curate this year's film program, but who also hosted and curated a number of events in this year's program, both here in venue and also online. We're so proud of you guys. And of course, I would... yeah, give them a big round of applause. And of course, I'd like to thank all our volunteers who have been absolutely amazing for the past 4 days, braving the storm to come here and help out on the festival. We couldn't have done this without you, so please can we have a big round of applause for them too. Thank you so much, and I know that you're all excited to hear who the winners are tonight, so I'm going to stop talking and hand back over to Rhianna. Enjoy tonight, and I hope to see you all in the Blue Room after this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex. Now it is time to start handing out those very lovely awards. So our first one is the Best Animation Prize. It's awarded to the animated short that best showcases the various elements of animation filmmaking, including concepts, design, originality, and creativity in storytelling. The winner of this prize will receive £1,000 in cash and mentoring support from Blinking and Film Academy. We could be looking at the next Pete Doctor or Jennifer Lee in this room right now. To present the award for Best Animation, please welcome to the stage Clive Olamaju, who is Head of Development at Blinking. Give a massive round of applause for Clive.
Hello. And the nominees for the Best Animation Award are Divination Dave, directed by Georgia Madden. Nesta, directed by Jao Gonzalez. Nudity, directed by Jakim Buzek. Silvering, directed by Ailey Nicol. And Suburb, directed by Miles Jesuita. Let's take a look at a clip from each of the nominees. And the winner of the Best Animation Award is Divination Dave, directed by Georgia Madden. There you go. Divination Dave is weird, wonderful, and very, very funny. Hugely impressive from a young filmmaker. Us at Blinking, we loved the handcrafted aesthetic and the countless clever details that you managed to lay into the film, Georgia. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I'll keep it short and sweet. It's come from my spare bedroom to South Bank, so I really am honoured. Thank you, everyone. And thank you from Dave as well. We've got a special guest who's come with me tonight.
Props, I love it. So next up we have the Best Documentary Award, awarded to the short that best demonstrates a well-structured and thoughtful non-fiction narrative. The winner will receive a £1,000 cash prize and mentoring support from Netflix and Film Academy. I mean, the prizes are amazing. To present the award for Best Documentary, please welcome to the stage Kate Townsend, Vice President of Original Feature Documentaries at Netflix. Give a warm welcome to Kate.
Hi everyone, really happy to be here, it's very exciting. So let's get on with this, and the nominees for the Best Documentary. Oh, sorry. Carry Me In, director Rebecca Penner. Homebound with Lucy Werrett. Joy Child, Aurora Brackman. The Last Page, Quarter Nakamura. And Wash Day, Courtney Jackson. So let's take a look at each clip from the nominees.
I used to dream of being a regenerative farmer. I took a class with retirees. I was 17. It was wonderful.
It's the most important thing, and it's something that we've divorced ourselves from in such a terrible and destructive way.
We had a little talk and I said, I've been hiding this for a long time.
最後の最後までこんなにたくさんお越しいただき、なんて感謝していいか、本当言葉もありません。
I think that like all those things that like I used to hate about myself or like about my physical appearance, there's now that I'm like I love, like my obsession with my nose and my tiny ears. Oh my god, I love my tiny ears.
Yeah. What an amazing range of documentaries. It's an exciting time. So, the winner of the Best Documentary Award is... It's Homebound with Lucy Werrick. Congratulations. No. Well, Homebound, the jury thought, is a bold, cinematic and refreshing take on one of the biggest problems of our time. And like lockdown itself, it forces the viewer to stop and assess their place in the world. And it was really a unique perspective. There's been lots of documentaries tackling this, but it really was a fresh perspective. So congratulations.
Oh. Oh God, that is wild. Yeah, we were really scared to make a pandemic film because of all the noise. So I'm really glad that we thought that we had a unique take on it. And this really feels like the ending that we wanted because it came out online on Girls in Film, which is amazing because it was a lot of female-led leading roles. So the fact that we could actually see people's reactions and see people resonate with everything was just really great, really special. So thank you so much, firstly, my producer, who's been on this journey with me the whole time, and my cast and crew, who all came together for free, no budget, came out of me and Tanya's pockets. I was made redundant, so it was like a real labour of love. So yeah, this means everything. Thank you.
Next up is Best Experimental Film Award, which is awarded to the short that most effectively pushes the medium of film in new and unexpected ways. The winning filmmaker will receive a £1,000 cash prize and mentoring support from Black Dog Films and Film Academy. Can hear the screams, it's great. To present the award for Best Experimental Film, please welcome to the stage Martin Roker, the global head of Black Dot Films, who judged the category this year, and also Simisola Oluwa Akande, who won last year's Best Experimental Film Award with her film Dudu. Welcome them. Thanks.
Okay, the nominees for Best Experimental Film Awards are At Scroll_Alice, directed by Celine Ufanest, Blackmail, directed by Bradley Banton, Carry Me In, directed by Rebecca Penner, Picking Up on Things, directed by Hannah Tasker, Fort Cabinet, directed by Xavier Wiley.
Let's take a look at a clip from each nominee, please.
I absolutely love Instagram. It's just so cool. It gives me that daily dose of dopamine, you know?
It's mesmerizing. But not in a crazy sick way, ha 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 ha.
I used to dream of being a regenerative farmer. I took a class with retirees. I was 17. It was wonderful.
I feel like it is super interesting that so many of us have suddenly had to face ourselves in a way that we just wouldn't have done. I guess you can't avoid yourself.
And the winner of the Best Experimental Film Award is Blackmail by Bradley Banton.
Blackmail is a thought-provoking, very clever, subtle and creative way of delivering the message across. It made my team and myself rewatch over and over again. Great choice of actors, great job all round.
So Blackmail displayed playful experimentation with narrative and continuity, whilst deftly employing humour to create subtle social critique. This is the work of an ambitious young filmmaker who wasn't afraid to take risks, and we're super excited to see what you do next.
Thank
you. Ah, nice. Thank you, BFI. Thank you, Black Dog. Thank to my mum, Mumsy. Yeah. Also, thank you to Sarah and Natalie. Yeah, thank you.
I love how experimental really does cover all manner of sins, doesn't it? What a fun category. The Best Micro Short Prize is up next, and that is awarded to the overall best film under 3 minutes in length, which is a near impossible task. The winning filmmaker will receive grading and mentoring packages from Digital Orchard and mentoring support from Film Academy. To present the award for Best Micro Short, please welcome to the stage Luis Regiardo, Digital Orchard colorist, who together with the Digital Orchard's exec team judged the category this year. Please give a massive round of applause for Luis.
Exciting. So, and the nominees for the Best Micro Short Award are +1, director Willy Suarez, @scroll_Alice, Celine Uvenfast, Sometime, Somewhere, director Jamie Weston, Stolen, director Christina Giordano, This Is Why Girls Go to the Bathroom Together, director Lydia Ray. Let's take a look at the clip from each of the nominees.
¿Qué pasó, mamá?
¿Dónde estás?
Aquí en casa de Javi estudiando, ¿por qué?
Es tu abuela.
¿Qué le pasó?
I absolutely love Instagram. It's just so cool. It gives me that daily dose of dopamine, you know?
It's mesmerizing. But not in a crazy sick way. Ha 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 ha.
Jane sat with a book and a coffee and watched the sunrise. Shortly after, she would go for a swim with her sister. They took the snorkel so they could see the fish. Meanwhile, the boyfriends and husbands took a cool box of beer and spent the day at the beach.
Who was it that stole all they had? Was it a man who had fallen on rough times? Was it a woman who just needed another dime? Was it a security guard working an inside crime? Or a businessman who worked a 9 to 5 but didn't have enough money to pay his bills on time? So he just had to do the crime.
So the winner of the Best Micro Short Award is Stolen, director Christina Giordano. So we at the Digital Orchard team loved Stolen for its captivating visuals and engaging presentation, beautiful graphic transitions, and a fantastic visual representation of the subject matter. We thought the filmmaker demonstrated great storytelling skills and exceptional ability to draw the viewers in, telling the story in a clear and a captivating manner. Unfortunately, Christina couldn't be with us tonight as she's based in the US, but she has recorded a message which we will play shortly. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Christina Giordano. I just want to say thank you to BFI Film Academy and Digital Orchid for choosing my film Stolen for Best Micro Short. It truly means a lot. I wasn't expecting it. It's already a huge honor to be part of this film festival, but to be nominated for Best Micro Short and then win Best Micro Short, it truly means a lot. I'm so motivated to go create more films to put out into this world. I'm gonna go anime after this. I also want to thank everyone who worked on my film. Zach Kellionette, who is my composer, and Magdalene Wraith, who is my narrator. If it wasn't for them, this film wouldn't be what it is. I also want to thank my family and my friends who supported me throughout the way. So I just want to say thank you so much. I really wish I was there with you all celebrating. Yeah, thank you so much. This is honestly such a huge honor.
Next up, we have Best International Film and International Special Mention, with Film Academy mentoring and cash prizes of £1,000 for Best International Film and £750 for Special Mention. To present these awards, please welcome to the stage Timothy Blake from the London School of English, who judged this category last year and this year.
It's a great pleasure to present the awards for the 2 international prizes. I get 2 bites of the cherry rather than the other presenters. The London School of English and the London School Trust have been proud to support the Future Film Festival every year since 2015, so this is our 8th year. And it's been great to see a steady increase in the number of films originating outside the UK. You heard earlier it was 41 different countries. They're either coming people who are based outside the UK or they are in the UK but studying here or something like that. International cooperation and understanding is central to our mission as an organisation, and this is just one way we can help to support that. The last couple of years have been so difficult for almost all of us, but thanks to the dedication of the BFI and its staff, the Future Film Festival has kept going. Last year, of course, it was only on screen, and it's a great pleasure to see a whole room full of people this year, but I'm sure we won't forget the way in which online options have broadened access. I mean, some of the people who are watching this aren't here, and film is one of the most democratic of all arts. It's also, these days, one of the most accessible to create. I've never forgotten when I asked one of the winners a couple of years ago how much his film had cost to make, and he replied $4.50 for a taxi. Well, creativity doesn't come as easily as a taxi, and when helping to choose the winners, I always feel that what I'm looking for most of all is imagination. Technical competence can't, of course, be ignored, but it can be learned. Inspiration has to come from within. So, to the nominees for the Best International Film Award are Backpack, directed by Carlos Dalla; Criminals, I think it's Criminals rather than Criminal Dollar, directed by Frank Welsh; Mirrored Family, directed by Evan Kebaga; One Call Away, directed by Camila Massano; The Last Page, directed by Kota Nakamura; The Last Song, directed by Xu Xuan Li; and This Time with Feeling, directed by Spencer Glassman. Let's have a clip from each of the nominees.
Alam mo naman ang rules natin sa school na kapag ay mababa ang grades, ay maaaring may sanction na ibibigay.
So, how do I know it's fake?
No, we don't.
I know it is.
Okay, but how?
Well, you just told me.
What the fuck,
本当にたくさん最後の最後までこんなにたくさんお越しいただきなんて感謝していい か本当
I really need this. Just like running into you, this whole wow. I just bombed an audition. Just totally, I don't know what happened. I totally lost it. And they were just like mean. They were actually mean.
As I said earlier, we have 2 prizes, and the winner of the Best International Special Mention Award is, this time with feeling, Spencer Glassman. I felt that This Time with Feeling is a really accomplished look at what can happen when your enthusiasm and passion gets way out of control. Unfortunately, Spencer couldn't be with us tonight. He's based in Canada, but they've recorded a message which we will now play.
Hi, BFI. Thank you so much for this incredible award. It means so much to us to see our film recognized alongside so many amazing, talented young filmmakers. We really are so grateful to receive this Best International Special Mention. I want to thank my incredible team, the best producer in the world, Charlotte Lytle, an amazing team of creatives who worked on the film. Ultimately, this film would not be anything without the actors who lent me their chaos and their trust and who gave such amazing performances. So I want to thank Brent Eastcott and the rest of the team. And the programmers at BFI, thank you so much for this award and hope you enjoy the rest of the festival.
And the prize for the Best International Film goes to Mirrored Family, directed by Evan Kabaga. This was made by Evan, who is from Germany, with, it seems, quite a lot of his family. It's a nicely chaotic portrait of family life with a really ingenious technical twist at the end. I enjoyed it a lot. Unfortunately, Evan also can't be with us tonight, as he's in Canada. There must be something special about Canada at the moment. He's working on a new production there, but he has sent us a message.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to start by saying that I'm so sad not to be physically present here today, but equally happy to have received this award. I'm so grateful, first for the BFI Future Film Festival for selecting me and then nominating me and then giving me this award. And of course I want to thank my family. They played a huge part in the making of my movie. I mean, they were my actors, they were wonderful. They helped me with everything I needed for the shoot and when I was even creating the movie. But I also want to thank my family for always pushing me to do what I want and for letting me express myself in the ways that I want. And without them, I certainly wouldn't be here today. I know it's cliche to say this, but it's true. Again, thanks, 1,000 thanks.
See, Evan bothered to wear a suit. Next, we're going to be awarding the Best Writer at this year's Future Film Festival. The Best Writer prize is awarded to the short with an exceptional screenplay, which tells a gripping story with a clear focus and structure, featuring relatable characters and interesting and realistic dialogue. The winner will receive a £1,000 cash prize and mentoring support from Film Academy. To present the award for Best Writer, please welcome to the stage Mike Williams, Sight and Sound Editor-in-Chief, who judged the writer category this year, and Laura Marcus, who won last year's Best Writer award with her film, The Massive Fucking Bender, which all the winners are going to be on after the awards are over. Welcome them to the stage.
Hello, The nominees for the Best Writer Award are Bud, written and directed by Jack McLaughlin. Criminals, written and directed by Frank Welsh. The Gospel According to Gail, written by Amaya Owen Rowlands and Celia Legard. Traffic, written and directed by Jack Darragh. And You Look Fine, written and directed by Katie Byford.
Let's have a look at all of these films.
Yeah, send me all the drawings you want, mate, yes. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll put them in my hotel room and I've got something by you there on my wall, haven't I, yeah?
So, head on Earth's fate.
No, we don't.
I know it is.
Okay, but how?
Well, you just tell me.
Round the roundabout.
Used to be, baby. You told me the money I received was nothing but the chicken feed, baby.
Strawberry line.
Where are these guys now?
Don't know.
My dad's mates though, so don't be a prick.
Anyway, it's the last lift, so hand me your tits.
When did you first notice it? About a week ago?
There's nothing much to do irritating area.
All right, Sydney.
And the winner is Katie Byford, You Look Fine.
Good writing, I think, is as much about what you don't put in, what you leave out, as the words that you actually use. And I think in our winning film, it's as much about what is left unsaid that makes it such a powerful watch. I think everyone involved in it should be really proud of the work that you did.
Thank you so much. Yeah, wow, I don't even know what to say. Okay, I'll say thank you to all of the crew and to my family and to my boyfriend for driving the kit van, and to I made this film for everyone who the survivors of sexual violence. Sorry, I'm just gonna go. Thank you so much.
Next up, Best Director, which is awarded to the film demonstrating the best overall, you guessed it, direction. They will receive a prize of £1,000 and Film Academy mentoring. To present the award for Best Director, please welcome to the stage the Festival Jury Chair, Mark Herbert.
Thank you. I can't tell you what an honour it is to have been the chair of this jury. We watched the films and spoke last week, and I've got to say, I've done a few juries in the past, and this was the most intense jury deliberation I've ever had. And you all need to clap yourselves because, seriously, the standard was amazing. I was so surprised. So everybody give yourselves a clap because you were amazing. So the nominees for Best Director are Being Black, Director Michael Jr. Owen Fowakan; Brattus, Director Christian Schifano; Heart Failure, Director Will Whiteman; and Prangover, Director Celine Bookins. Let's look at the clips.
Record in the camera there.
It's cold, my guy.
Being Black.
Perché l'hai fatto? Tu, contro di me, non vincerai mai.
They have not found it.
Parents met and were in love before 20. The kind of love that comes just once, there could be no doubt. But you don't need to meet my shrink to guess how that worked out.
Well, like I say, tough choice. But the winner for this award is Heart Failure, Will Whiteman.
Cheers, thank you.
We've got something to say.
Go on.
So, the entire jury team laughed out loud watching Heart Failure. It's a perfectly crafted, incredibly smart short film. The filmmaker expertly uses comedy and performance to instantly grab the audience. The transitions between dialogue and music are very hard to pull off in a musical, and this director absolutely nails it. The film felt incredibly authentic, and the director's personality really shone through. Heart Failure reminded most of us what being a teenager in early 2000s felt. That's not me. Felt like. We cannot wait to see what you do next. Congratulations.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I really should have prepared something. Thank you so much to BFI. I've had the best 4 days ever. Thank you. It's been, as everyone who's a filmmaker here knows, it's a roller coaster making a film. It's been a roller coaster, and I'm just so grateful for everyone here. My beautiful team, my beautiful friends, my dad over there, all the people I've met the next 2 days. It's just been the best thing ever. So, thank you so much. Cheers.
Our penultimate award is a biggie, the Best Film Award. It's presented to, funnily enough, the best film of the festival, a film which demonstrates exceptional standards of originality and creativity, direction, script, cinematography, performance, editing, and sound. It sounds really easy. The winner of this award will receive a prize of £1,000 and Film Academy mentoring. To present the Best Film Award, please welcome on screen actor and director Emmanuel Li.
And the nominees for the Best Film Award are Heart Failure, directed by Will Whiteman. Lone Wolves, directed by Elliot James Gainon. The Gospel According to Gail, directed by Florence Winterhill. Homebound, directed by Lucy Werrett. And let's take a look at the clip from each of the nominees.
They have not found it.
Parents met and were in love before 20. The kind of love that comes just once, there could be no doubt. But you don't need to meet my shrink to guess how that worked out.
Are you still set to receive the package?
Round the roundabout.
Not strong they used to be, baby. You told me the money I received was nothing but chicken feed, baby.
Strawberry line.
It's the most important thing, and it's something that we've divorced ourselves from in such a terrible and destructive way.
And the winner of the Best Film Award is The Gospel According to Gail, directed by Florence Winterhill. The Gospel According to Gail really charmed the jury team. It's an incredibly competently crafted film. Everything about it is exceptional, from the sound to production design. We thought the filmmakers demonstrated great storytelling skills. It was a masterfully directed piece with phenomenal use of dialogue and comedic timing combined with charming performances and a great dynamic between characters. It reminded us of Happy Go Lucky by Mike Lee. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I mean, we're all so grateful. I'm so glad that we were able to bring this funny character to life, and Gail's such an icon, and so grateful that you guys came to me with the writing. So well done for that.
Yeah. Celia said to me when we started producing it, she said, well, what happens if it all goes wrong? And I said, it's fine, we'll get loads of plastic surgery and change our names and no one's going to know it's us. And so thank God it went right. But yeah, thank you. Such an amazing thing. Thank you.
We've come to our final award, our Best New Talent Award, supported by Black Magic Design. More screaming! The Best New Talent Award recognises young, raw talent and potential. Someone who can demonstrate creativity and passion with a natural eye for film. The Best New Talent nominees are all young filmmakers, and the award recognises one director's potential to develop into an exceptional filmmaker. This prize is the largest awarded at the Future Film Festival. The winning filmmaker will receive a £4,000 cash prize. Yes, exactly. And a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera 6K Pro with DaVinci Resolve Studio from Blackmagic Design. I'm glad you know what that is. As well as Film Academy mentoring. However, before we announce the Best New Talent winner, we wanted to take the opportunity to catch up with the winner of our 2021 Best New Talent Award, Emmanuel Li. Emmanuel won the award with his film Music for the End of the World. Welcome on stage, Emmanuel Li. Hello, and congratulations. You didn't get to be on stage last year.
No, I didn't. This is a new experience. Oh my God.
I sort of feel like we should give you another round of applause because you missed out last year.
Thank you very much.
So, what have you been up to, filmmaking-wise, in the past year?
Quite a lot, yeah. It's been busy, stressful, but I'm just very lucky to be able to keep creating. I've written and directed 2 short films and produced another one under my production company / collective Big Tent Films. And yeah, outside of that as well, just doing lots of odd jobs in sets of all sizes and sorts, and just learning as much as I can.
So, quiet year.
Yeah.
How has the Future Film Festival Award helped you in the process of making your new films?
So Blackmagic Design didn't actually send me the camera as promised. They sent me a better one. Yeah, and so thank you, Blackmagic, for being so incredibly generous. So the camera and the cash prize alongside it really helped to level up our production value, and it's just been incredibly useful. But I think it's also important to note that gear and kit won't make your films better, won't make you a better storyteller, but they'll help facilitate getting your vision across as clearly as possible.
Absolutely.
And also, sorry, I need to shout out to Noel. Noel's my mentor. So there's an ongoing mentorship, and it's just been wonderful to have someone. It's a funny story because it took us about 4 months before we were able to align our schedules to meet.
Sounds like Noel, yeah.
Sounds like Noel, right. But yeah, no, it's been really nice to have someone at his level of knowledge and experience to just catch up with every month.
I think we all owe Noel a lot, actually, at the Future Film Festival. Have you got any tips for the audience this evening in terms of getting to where you are now?
Be fascinated by all sorts of things. But yeah, be fascinated by things. I guess just have niche and special interests. Go down rabbit holes, indulge in guilty pleasures, because I think, as well as adding a bit of spice to life, it really does feed your imagination, and it nourishes your creativity, and it helps you just to bring everything that you love into film. And something I've been asked before is, how do you craft a personal style? And I don't think you can craft one so much as find one. Mm-hmm. So I think if you just make films about things that it really interests you, that amaze you, that move you, then a style that is uniquely yours will emerge. So yeah, be fascinated, be curious, and to thine own self be true.
Oh, lovely. So before we announce the winner of this year's Best New Talent Award, Emmanuel, why don't you introduce your film?
Yes. So we're about to see a 7-minute clip from a 20-minute film. You'll have to keep an eye out for it at festivals to find out what happens. But yeah, so it's a film that's a long time coming. It spent almost 2 years developing it with scripts that were very different. But I'm glad that I made it when I did, because that's when it felt like it was coming from a place of authenticity. And it's about a lot of things, but I'll narrow it down a bit. On one hand, it's about, I was really fascinated by sentimental value, how objects and locations and things can be worth so much more than their material value because of the memories and the stories that we infuse into them. And, you know, we kind of litter behind a little breadcrumb legacy of stuff behind us, of memories and stories. And yeah, I was just really interested in that. And but the story itself is it's about these two teenage sisters who run away from home and are struggling to find their place in the world, but and trying to cope with that by raging against the chaos of it all, and not just seizing the day but stealing it. And and it's just it's definitely a labor of love. Thank you. The entire cast and crew went through hell for this. We're battered by the elements, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, it is called it's called Spokes and Robbers.
Oh my god. We should have ice cream for breakfast every morning. More people should have ice cream for breakfast. It'd be a reason to get out of bed in the morning. Hey. We wouldn't even put in this stuff. It can't be legal. Hey, Isabel. It's out. Oh, you're kidding me. It's okay. We'll get some more batteries at our next shop. This ice cream, though. For fuck's sake. I'm serious, Violet. You've got to try this. You've built up too much now. If I try it and say it's bad, you'll get pissy about it for the rest of the day. Oh, is that so, little Miss Freud? Do you think they've called the police yet? Sarah and Paul? Doubt it. But if they have... Probably celebrating. But if they have... Doesn't matter. They haven't found us yet and they won't. Are you scared? Of what? Tomorrow. What's there to be scared of? Anything. We could run into anyone. No shit, that's the whole point. We're gonna be free! Tell you what. Come on, get up. Why? Remember what we did with Mum and Dad first time they took us here? I threw up. Well, let's hope you've grown a stronger stomach then, young lady. You know what? damn good.
Alright, let's get to work.
Do you think anyone would miss me if I fell into this lake and drowned?
What kind of a question is that?
So, no one, then?
That's not what I meant.
Then who?
Well, I would, obviously.
Would you miss me if I fell in? I wouldn't miss you. I'd jump in after you and pull you out.
Aww, that's sweet, but I can take care of myself now.
Oh, she's growing up and she doesn't need her big sis anymore.
Shut up.
Can we help you?
Congratulations, Emmanuel, that was fantastic. Proving himself to be a very, very worthy winner of the Best New Talent Award. Now, to present the Best New Talent Award 2022, please welcome back to the stage Mark Herbert, the Festival Jury Chair, and Rebecca Newton, Blackmagic Design's Senior Communications Manager for the EMEA region.
And the nominees for the Best New Talent Award are Exhale, directed by Adekemi Reluga, Fartcar, directed by Fraser Scott, Heart Failure, directed by Will Whiteman, and Fort Cabinet, directed by Xavier Worley. Let's take a look at a clip from each of the nominees.
I can feel the stares, eyes boring into the curls on my head. Then it begins. First hand of many before a frenzy of twisting, pulling, grabbing. Oh, I love this texture. Is that your real hair? I think it'd look a lot nicer straight.
F4RTBDW. That's the registration plate of the car that killed my dad. Some weird custom plate I remember because, well, it kind of looked like it said fart.
They have not found it.
Parents met and were in love before 20. The kind of love that comes just once, there could be no doubt. But you don't need to meet my shrink to guess how that worked out.
Wow. And just once again, as a producer who wants to keep making things for the next 20 years, I'm really excited by the talent in this room, so seriously, really good people, seriously. Anyway, the winner is Exhale. Adekemi Reluga. So this is what the fellow jurors all spoke about. Exhale is an incredibly thought-provoking film from a young director with a clear vision, a unique voice and plenty of potential. We love the intimacy of the personal stories in the film, but also appreciated the use of sound, lighting to build a spectacular cinematic world with limited resources. So congratulations.
I'm crying a bit. Sorry. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to Resource Productions and Dom for finding me after I graduated, because I just didn't know what I was going to do, and sort of Exhale just came out of just pure frustration and anger after the death of George Floyd. And you know, everyone, the cast, the crew, for coming on very last minute in the space of a week, just coming together, making this film. And you know, it's here now, and it feels very surreal to have people, actually like it and be here today. And I want to say thank you to sort of my friends and my family who have listened to me go on and on and on and on about this film and the concept, and then eventually just have it made and just, yeah, ta. Thanks very much. First time I've had a camera. Thanks.
Congratulations to Adekemi and to all of our nominees and winners today. You've all achieved an extraordinary amount already, and we really can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you to all of our guest presenters and to everyone here today who helped to celebrate and reward these incredibly talented young filmmakers. To those of you who are watching the ceremony here at the BFI South Bank, please join us upstairs in the Blue Room to raise a glass to our filmmakers. Remember that massive fucking bender. This is, very sadly, the last event of this year's Future Film Festival, but there is so much material to entertain you over the next few days. All of the films, as Alex said earlier, selected for this year's festival will be available to watch for free UK-wide on the BFI player until Thursday, the 3rd of March. And I really hope that those clips have whet your appetite. All our online Zoom events have been recorded and will be uploaded to the BFI's YouTube channel over the coming weeks, so keep an eye out for those. And all of our Instagram live events are now available to watch on BFI Film Academy's IGTV. Can I please ask all of the Future Film Festival 2022 winners and Film Academy Young Programmers to stay behind for a massive group photo. The rest of you here at the South Bank, and to those of you watching from home, enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Thank you so much for being a part of the BFI Future Film Festival 2022. Last round of applause, please, for the winners. Congratulations.